What is up, guys? Marcus here, proud owner of a window cleaning company at Service Blanchette. And I'm going to go straight into what the title said. Here's three ways you could do more numbers when you go door to door. Here's like three ways where you can make your door to door sales game better. And just so you guys know, this is, uh, yeah, don't mind the background. So, anyways, so first tip I want to talk about when going door to door sales is that if you're new to door to door sales, don't don't be scared. Like I'm a guy, I'm pretty shy, right? I say I'm shy, but once I'm on a roll, you know, I get numbers, I get numbers, and all these people go, oh, I don't do door to door because I'm too shy. Door to door is not about like being shy or being extroverted. You could be an introvert and be super good. I know this one guy. He's my step uncle. This guy, he works in, I think, car insurance. And yeah, this guy clears. I probably think he clears like 100K just by being a car insurance salesman. And he's probably better than me. I mean, he is better than me because he's making more money working for a company while I'm, making my own. And like this summer, I did the maths. I should be touching like 12,000. Uh, and yeah, hopefully it gets to that. But that's just getting ahead of yourself. So my first tip of the day is just like just go out there, be yourself. The thing about salesmen is that there's so many different types of salesmen. It's not like all salesmen are the same. Some people are energetic. Some people are like somber. Like my first sales manager for a painting company, this guy he was dead, bro. Like he was like, and it's like this guy and he was doing better than me. I was energetic. I was saying, "Oh, it's okay, miss." Da, da, da. I was adding extra. I was like, people pleasing. Second tip: practice at home. All right. I did not do this until I got that job at the painting, and I stayed at that job for like what 2 weeks. He brought me on like 4 trips. I got like 2 leads for him, made $20, and then I left because more on that later. But yeah, so tip two would be fuck, what did I say? Oh yeah, practice at home. So like what I do at the door is that if I can't counter an objection, I would write it down. I copied this from Andy Elliott. People dog on Andy Elliott. I think Andy Elliott is amazing. I think he really pushed me like to do sales and stuff. Like I want to be a car salesman when I get older. Like if I had a job on the side of my business, like Brandon Carter, I'm a big fan of Brandon Carter and Andy Elliott. Brandon Carter says like you need a job on the side of your business to make sure that you got a safety net, or not safety net. I'm just saying some bullshit, but like you know it doesn't hurt to work and have a business, because if you can't start a business while you're working, it, business is gonna be harder than, yeah, like when you have work in the way. If you can't manage work and business together in the future, it's gonna be harder than you know fitting it in. Is I know I'm already feeling the difference. I gotta hire people, and so yeah, I'd say every time you get an objection that you can't pass, write it down on your notes, on your phone, on your notepad. If notepad, are you? You have a phone and you're using a notepad. But I don't judge. I just did, but I don't judge. And yeah, so yeah, just take an objection and then see what's the best reply. You could use ChatGPT, Gemini, AI apps, or just you could literally just ask AI or ask any sales guy. I haven't tried this. People keep saying like, "Oh, mentors or message LinkedIn." I like people and get to know them more, and I might try it. If you want to try it, go ahead. I'm gonna try and tell you guys, but if you guys do it and it's a good, oh shit, my hairline's, oh, what the fuck. Ah. But yeah, if you guys do it and you guys get ahead of me, that's good on you, you know. And so yeah, just write down what you couldn't, you know, answer, and then practice replying to that objection. And so that next time somebody pulls that objection, you already have it in your back pocket or in your phone, in your back pocket. And third, the last thing I will say about door to door sales and how to get better is really like you gotta be out there to help people. You can't just go out there and go time to make money. You know, I see a lot of people glazing like Giuliano Massarelli, I think is his name. Like he does like life insurance, and you know he probably makes more money than me, and like he's putting like how much money you got, like, and then, and then like people would just like make jokes about it on how, but that's not sales. Sales is way harder than that. Sales is like super difficult, and it depends on the person. What's nice about sales is that you can know about a person just by seeing how he sells. You know, I've got friends who like they knocked on 3 doors and they were tired. And you know, you know, I didn't train them. You know, left them in the dust. You know, but yeah, just make sure you have like a purpose for sales. Like me, when I go door to door, it's of course it's money, right? You know, but I don't go out there saying, "Oh, money, money." I go out there and I say, "Look, I'm here to help people. You know, they want window cleaning, and they don't know if they should call someone. They don't know because the service business is sketchy. It's filled with randoms. It's filled with people who really don't do honest business, and it's people who show up late to job sites. It's people who just don't organize themselves. They take the money and buy drugs after, and that's like construction, service. That's anything. But yeah, that's my 3 tips. Just to recap, is one, just just be confident. Just go out there. It doesn't matter what happens. Someone says no, it's someone's just not interested at that time. They're still gonna be interested, and then once they are interested, they're gonna go to another company, and the next thing you know, you send one of your new workers to knock in that area, and now he's able to close someone who is interested in window cleaning. Bam bam. So I'm fucking freezing in here. Like yeah. So and my reason for sales is I'm not gonna share it with you guys yet, but you could kind of see the picture. Um, I'm not a squatter. I'm not a squatter. I'm not a squatter. But yeah, I just love sales. Sales is the fact that you can make money whenever you want is insane. It was so insane to me. First time I closed a deal door to door, all I had to do was knock on doors, and then I started like I was charging like shit prices, like $20 for like snow removal, and then now I'm charging like 200 for window cleaning, and I feel like I'm undervaluing my shit. So sales is crazy, and sales is a very important part of business. Sales is important. So yeah. So one, just go out there, be yourself. Two, you know, write down whatever you couldn't do, and then practice, and practice makes perfect. And then three, basically know why you're selling. Know why what are you doing this for. And if you're doing this for a job, I got more to talk about that later. But yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Rate this setup. And there's some new. I'm gonna try and post every day. Uh, but yeah, man. Like, I hope you guys have an amazing day or whatever at night if you're sleeping. If you watch me when you're sleeping, like that'd be insane, bro. Like genuinely respect. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna yeah. All right, man. Ciao, ciao.